Hello my loves, it's Shay, and today's video is definitely a bittersweet one because it is my final fall video of 2019. So as a little bonus, I thought it would be fun to share with you guys my fall dining room decor. I am a little bit sad because fall is my favorite season and it's coming to its end. But I'm also excited because I can't wait to share with you guys all of my decorations for the winter season. So sit back, relax, pour yourself a cup of hot cocoa, and let's get into the video. As much as I love all of the rooms in our house, I have to say the dining room is probably the most sentimental for me because this is where we gather with our family. This is where we eat our family dinner every single night. So whenever we have friends over for family game night or if we're hosting a party, this is where everyone gathers. This is where we have the most fun, the most laughs, and definitely the most memories. Let's talk about the dining room table. This dining room table is very, very old. It is originally from Pier 1 and I actually inherited this piece along with the two wooden chairs that you're gonna see. This table has been in my family for years. It means even more to me and I love it. It is a rustic wooden table. So when I first moved out and I was a bachelorette, I didn't have any furniture, and some very amazing, great friends of mine gifted me these 4 beige chairs along with a round dining room table that I actually use in my art studio in our basement. But I decided to bring up the 4 chairs up to our dining room just to look at them because they do hold a very special place in my heart. However, I am a little bit sad because I feel like I'm gonna have to replace them pretty soon since they are so old. They are kind of falling apart. This amazing mirror behind me is actually from Hobby Lobby, and immediately when I saw it, I knew it had to go in my dining room. I felt like it opened up the space even more, and I love the fact that it kind of reminds me of a window. So it really brightens up the space, it makes it look larger, and I absolutely love it. So the 2 side table lamps that I have there are also from HomeGoods. I think HomeGoods is such an amazing, affordable place to get your lamps. So our breakfast buffet was actually an amazing find at Marshall's. It was a little pricey, but I fell in love with it because I felt like it matched the most with our dining room table. And when I brought it in, it was honestly the perfect fit. So underneath it, I actually put 3 baskets that I also found from HomeGoods, and in it I keep extra wine. I also have one dedicated to like our electronics, and then another one just for like random things. I also keep our family photo albums underneath there, and I just think that it's so important to keep that in our dining room because I can just pull them out and entertain our guests, show them our vacation pictures, also show them our family pictures. The contents of the baskets actually change frequently. Before, we did have some of our board games in there, which were easily accessible. Over top of our breakfast buffet, I also like to add some simple decorations, so I decided to add 3 pumpkins. I also have this adorable, cute little dog. I found him at Hobby Lobby, and he is so adorable. Because our sweet doggy is such a core member of our family, we also like to keep a few of her things as well in the dining room. So I keep a lot of her dog treats in there, extra dog food, her dog clothes, things like that inside of that little basket. So it's kind of like her closet. In the corner, I have a requinto, which is in the family of a conga. I've also had that for a very long time. I also inherited that. And on top, I just put a cute little vase, and I interchange the flowers according to season as well. When we purchased the house, I felt like it needed something. So my husband actually added the wainscoting that you see on the walls, the bottom white half portion, and I felt like it really brightened up the space and made it so much bigger. Along with the chandelier that he installed, I love it because it adds that rustic look, but it's also very clean and sleek. The wall color is original to the house. When we purchased it, it was already that color. And I actually really liked it, so I thought that there was no need to change it. So for me, something that's extremely important are my memories. And the ones that I cherish most are definitely with my husband. I love my husband so much, and for me it was so important to have a wall that represented our love for each other. So I did a collage with some of my absolute favorite memories from the time we were dating all the way up until the time that we've been married, and it is filled with places that we've traveled, memories that we've shared, moments that we've experienced, and I absolutely love it. So in the center, of course, because I'm a Disney nerd, we have Cinderella's castle that you can find at Magic Kingdom. And in the center, I wrote our last name and the year we were married. On the opposite side of our dining room, I also decided to add two beautiful wrought iron pieces that match, and I spray painted them gold, and I added some long white pillar candles. The top of the dining room, I also added this white ram. I don't know why, I just really like animals that are like painted white. That's weird. I don't know. At my house, you actually find, like, you'll actually see things like that. Like, I have white owls, or like the white dogs, or rams, or a rhino, like throughout my house. It's very strange, I know, but I really like it. Now let's talk about the most used corner. Just kidding. It's actually our bar cart. It really isn't that much used. We mainly use it to entertain our guests. We'll crack open a bottle of wine, a little champagne here and there, and we get the party started. Because I'm very artsy, I decided to paint a fall picture, so I put that on top. I also added like this blue china porcelain vase. I am obsessed with those blue vases or whatever. I only have two. I would love to add more to my collection, but blue is actually one of my favorite colors. So I also have that there all year long. And then I added some cute like orange pumpkins throughout the bar cart, along with some pretty like ranunculus flowers. I think I said that right. wall right next to our bar cart, I have this gorgeous like carved wooden plaque. I don't even know what to call it. I found that at, where did I find that? That was at, where did I find you? And she was a cheap one too. Where did I find you? I actually found that at Ross. It was such a good deal. I went with my friend. I picked it up and I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put this in my house, but I need it. It's absolutely stunning. And I feel like, again, it goes with the wooden aesthetic and it also goes with like the white walls. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, my dining room is really simple, but I feel like it's injected with so much of our personality. I love it so much because it is neutral, but I can add pops of color here and there throughout the season, switch it up, and it really does make a huge impact. It's such a huge difference. This is the focal point of our home. It's the room with the most memories and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this room as much as I did, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Please make sure to comment down below. Tell me what was your favorite part. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't and turn on your notifications. That way you see every single time that we post a new video. I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye. Last few videos, my hair has been good to me. Normally my hair is a hot mess, but let me tell you, I'm having like this, like, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself, and everyone should feel themselves here and there too. I think I'm just in a great mood. I am in such an amazing mood. And I hope you guys are in an amazing mood too. This table is so good that it turns into my desk. I paint on here. I use my glue gun on here. I do a ton of my projects. Probably like 50% of my DIY tutorials were filmed on this table. I just put something underneath it. Fun fact, every Sunday we have family dinners, and they're not like super bougie or anything. It's not like dressed up, but we do have our family, like mainly our age group, because my husband's family is massive, like it's huge. So we mainly like invite our age group over on Sundays, and I will either cook like a huge meal or we'll order like Popeye's chicken sandwiches or Domino's pizza, eat them here, veg out in the living room with a double feature. And it is honestly the best. I'm gonna insert a clip right here so you guys can actually see that. The living room, everyone is just like sprawled out, laying. As expensive houses can be, it is worth every penny, because these memories are like what keep me together. They are, to my core, my absolute favorite ones, and I'm gonna treasure this forever. I actually do treasure it forever. I look forward to it every Sunday.
I'm special though.
Hey, alright guys, see you. Don't forget to, how you say it? Subscribe.
Don't forget to thumbs up this video.
Don't forget to comment.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Bye, Joey.
Yeah.
Yo. Bye. And I think that is a wrap. I'm tired. It's almost midnight. Now time to edit.